Alright, so this evening we are making some chocolate fudge for Christmas presents, and it's a really simple recipe that we have used for many years, and this is the recipe. So first you take 3 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, which is also 18 ounces. You put them in a pan. You also need a can of sweetened condensed milk that we're going to pour in here with the chocolate. And remember, it's sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated milk. And it's really thick. You just scrape it as best you can. Alright. Okay, so that's that. And now also we're going to add a little bit of salt. And then we're going to turn this on. You just need a dash, not a lot. Not even that much. I'm just going to take a pinch full of this and a dash of salt. Okay, so now we're going to turn this on to melt this all together. I'm just going to put on about medium low and stir this up a little bit. Can you see it? Okay, I'm just stirring it up, and then it's going to be melting. Okay, take a couple minutes for melting. Okay, so now our chocolate is melted, and now we're going to add the last 2 ingredients, which is 1½ teaspoons vanilla and a cup of walnuts. If you don't want nuts, of course you do not need to add nuts. So this is a ½ teaspoon, so I have to do 3 of these for 1½ teaspoons. Okay, I'm going to stir that really quick in here. Oh, first the walnuts. Now a cup of walnuts. Let's see how much this is in. This is probably about a cup right here. To me that looks like about a cup. Okay, and like I said, that you don't have to add nuts if you do not like nuts, or if you're giving this as a present like we are, you know, if the people are allergic to nuts or they don't like them, you do not have to add the nuts. And if you didn't add the nuts, then you would just stir in that vanilla. Okay. So like I said, we're giving this as presents. We do this every year. Our family really loves baking. My husband is really good at baking candy more than me. He teaches me. I like making cookies and things like that. He likes making candy, so he's teaching me how to do the fudge. But we do a lot of different candies for Christmas. The kids love to help, and we love to give it to all of our neighbors and friends and family, church family, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, so now I think we're going to bring it over there to the pan, and we'll spread it out. Okay, so we're using this square pan, as you can see. Okay, we line it with wax paper, and we're going to plop this into here, and then we're going to spread it out with the spatula. Now, of course, this is a good size because it makes the fudge a good thickness, you know, when you're going to cut it into squares. I mean, of course, if you don't like it so thick, you could spread it out into a bigger, you know, in a little bit bigger pan. So that's kind of preference. You know, how thick you want your fudge. So some people like it thick. Some people may like it not so thick. So that's really preference. But we like to use this square pan. We use this every year. But now, there are years that we want to make a lot of fudge. And so we have like a rectangle one that's kind of thick. And we've used that too to make a lot more fudge. So tonight we're just making this small square because we're also going to make some other candy to go with this for presents. So we're just we're not going to go overboard this year. Some years we make a lot. This is a year that's going to be a little bit not so crazy. And see, as you can see, I'm just using the spatula and I'm just flattening it and turning it, okay? And smushing it down. Because what's going to happen is after it's flattened out and it's smoothed out good, it's going to be chilled. Now, of course, you can put it in your refrigerator. Here in Iowa, in December, it's pretty cold outside, so we always put it outside. It chills well outside. Of course, if you're not doing this where you get it cold or it's not winter, then you can just put this in your refrigerator and it will chill as well. And then once you chill it, that is when you cut it into your squares and your fudge is ready. So that's why I said it's a very easy, quick recipe. Everybody seems to love it. And it's just a nice holiday treat for sure. So that looks pretty good to me. What do you guys think? Looks perfect. So this is going to be chilled, and then like I said, after you chill it, you cut it into the squares, and then you're ready for a great present for Christmas for your family and friends. Thanks for watching, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.